Hello wonderful people, this is UC Wonders, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I was able to use ibis paint to create a Filipino lady. So it's like a review. I want to create a review section where I show you how I use so many apps because I'm a one-man squad animator. That means I produce a full animated movie just from the comfort of my house and with few gadgets like simple phone and laptop. I for now I don't have any crew, and is okay for me because I developed a system to make it work out very fast for me. So just stay tuned and watch. If you want to see the full review, you can come to our channel at UC Wonders TV in YouTube. The link is provided in the TikTok profile. We also teach how to do animations. I can also teach you how to do animation very fast. From the comfort of your room, you can create any animated project. If you're an artist, if you know how to draw, this is the time to pick an opportunity up and start using it and start creating wonderful movies that will make your platform become so great and become a personal brand for yourself. So stay tuned and watch how we do it. Ibis Paint is an app that was so advanced than I ever anticipated. Before now, I used the Flipper Clip or something like that, but I think Flipper Clip is mainly for younger people, or this ibis paint is mainly for those that are advanced. Like, it's more advanced. It has a lot of features. It has a lot of wonderful features that you can use as an animator. If you go back in my YouTube channel, I made a video of my Flipper Clip, the first drawing I made with it, and you can see that the drawing I'm making with this one will be far more better than Flipper Clip, because Flipper Clip is very basic. But this particular app, it had a lot of features, even combining some features in Photoshop. If you are familiar with Photoshop interface or Photoshop template, you appreciate this app very well. It has all it takes for you to create any image that you want with its brush tool, very advanced, its coloring tools, very advanced too. I was amazed that it even has blur tool and so many other amazing tools that you can use to blend your work and make it look seamless. So I began to draw. Some of you might wonder why I chose to draw a Filipino. In my YouTube channel, I think Filipinos are part of the top people that are watching. So from Nigeria, but the main countries that watch what I'm doing, they are foreign countries like US, Filipinos, Vietnam, and Japan. So many of my works are foreign people that are admiring it. I don't know why Nigerians don't like Nigeria. I can't even see Nigeria in my top 10 list. I mean it. Looking at my dashboard, that place where you see countries that watch you. So I chose to draw Filipino because of the hair. The way I started, immediately I started the project, I looked at the hair, because most times in artwork you don't easily, sometimes you won't have anything in mind until you make the first few strokes of the brush. So the first few strokes of the brush motivated me to continue with illustrating Filipino. though at the long run I'm going to be doing so many other designs, so never mind whether Nigeria or US. I love everyone that is watching, and I wish that the people in my country will also appreciate what we are doing and turn up in our videos. So you can see here I'm doing the blur. I'm using the blur tool to like blur the nose and make it look blended and shaded. So I kind of found the smudge tool. Smudge tool can also be found in Photoshop. I found the smudge tool a little bit like not working very well how I want it to work. It's not lapping colors the way I want it to. So most times if I use it, though this is my first time, but as time goes on I'll try and find a way to master it. So sometimes I want to like do it like blend something to be like it to appear in a way I wouldn't like. So I will use blur to, thank God that there's blur to in it, so I will just use blur to blur everything out. So here we can see the circle that I made it using shapes. I just kind of found the interface or the templates a little. I found it familiar because this is not the first time I'm using such kind of app, so you kind of go around it, and once you can use Photoshop, all these things, you'll be very familiar with most of this new app. So but for me, I'm looking out for an app that can combine some kind of features which I've not seen yet. There are features in Microsoft PowerPoint that is very beautiful, that is very awesome, that if an app can combine it with like with paint, with this kind of features, some features in Photoshop, there is a way they can combine it will make animation so fast and easy, because the major problem with animation is drawing, a lot of drawing and animation. So we are looking at a way to make it very fast and easy and repeatable. So in my first video on Flipper Clip, in my review of Flipper Clip, I kind of told them to, or I kind of emphasized the need to make a copy, like to be able to copy the previous design that we have made and bring it over to the next layer, or the next like the next book or the next page, because it works in pages. So I think that feature is in this Flipper Clip, though I've not tried to, in this is my first illustration, so I didn't try to do animation. I just wanted to draw with it. But I think I will try to produce a very short horror very short horror movie using Flipper Clip exclusively, and I will display it in all our platforms. So that's just what I want you to take note of. Then again, you can see I'm working on the eye here. So, and this is the blur tool. Another thing I don't like about the blur tool is that it has a white, I don't know whether it has a white tune to it that when you are using it to, just like how you are seeing it, it will begin to add white paint or something like that to it, and it's just making the whole work not look very okay the way you want. So I will advise the ibis Paint crew or app developers to further develop their smudge tool and make it similar or better than Photoshop. It will help very well. It's amazing how technology is growing very rapidly. Very soon, I don't think laptop will still have any benefit, any edge over phone, because most things that are done with laptop can be done with phone. Most things, like, I don't know, since all these features are in laptop, I mean in mobile phone. Mobile phone really has a very profitable future, like, as time goes on. And I think laptop should begin to, or desktops and laptops should begin to look out for a better way to improve its interface, and so that it will keep the edge going. Because once you can achieve most of the things with your phone, I don't think you'll be needing your laptop anymore. So, and this is the blood tool that is like you can, as you can see, I'm using it, and the nose is getting to like what I want, And another thing I noticed in this app is that it has a lot of beautiful brushes that is under lock and key, like, and maybe subsequently I'll be unlocking them. Maybe perhaps it's about paying. You pay some amount of money so that you can have those brushes, because there are some brushes that I can see there, like grass. So if you want to tell a story about a landscape or something like that, you just use those brushes rather than stressing yourself. And those grass paints, they are free in PowerPoint or in Photoshop. So to further, because I was able to like try bringing out the shading, though this is not the best work, but at least we attempted to get it to look beautiful and juicy. So it's now looking more like a Filipino. I know Filipino ladies are very pretty, so I like what I'm seeing online. So many of them are very pretty. So I really adore many of them. So a quick one for everyone that I want to learn art before I continue my analysis. I can teach you how we can have a private class on how you can achieve all these things. I don't know, but I need like more interaction and more engagement so that I can open my membership section where I show exclusive video. I count down and show people exclusive videos on how to achieve anything, and anyone that is in my membership will have direct access to me. We can even chat on WhatsApp, have my private line, so that we can easily gain access to each other. The membership forum is mainly for those that want to learn skills, those that want to learn how to use some apps or some softwares, creative softwares exclusively, because majority of the creative softwares I can comfortably handle them. I can also handle Photoshop. I'm an expert in Photoshop, how to use Photoshop. Though I haven't made any video around Photoshop, I've been making videos only on Microsoft PowerPoint to show extraordinary things I could do with that app. So if I'm getting more engagement, like likes and comments, don't just watch and just leave. I don't know. just watch, give us feedback, whether you like what you are doing or you don't like it. Be part of what you are doing, so that it will motivate us to do more and more and more. Because there are things that motivation comes when you know that someone out there is watching you, that someone out there is really interested in what you're doing. So I will encourage you to subscribe, not only to subscribe, but to also like be in what you are doing, like be engaged. Help us to spread the message and be engaged. Comment on the comment section, ask us questions. Any question you ask me, I'm going to pick up on it. I'm going to be I'm going to engage with it now that we are still very young, so that with it we'll be like responding to anybody with any question around creative apps. So you're highly welcome. If you are viewing this, if you are viewing it for the first time, please try and subscribe.